And we're talking about we're all in this together, that sometimes we just need other people to help us along. I need everybody to sit up really, really straight. We're going to do something special this morning. I want you to go back in time with me, all right? Think back really, really far, all the way back to Moses' day. Can you think with me? We're all the way back to Moses' day. And we're going to welcome a very special guest with us this morning. Everybody, welcome Moses. Good morning.
Now I know you've been studying about Moses, right? Okay, you know the story. Everybody knows the story. When Moses led the children of Israel out of bondage, and they escaped across the desert, came to the Red Sea, and when they got to the Red Sea, they looked back, and here comes the whole Egyptian army after them to kill them. Well, they were scared to death. You've already studied that, right? Mm-hmm. And then you know how Moses, God told him to stretch his staff across the Red Sea, and he would part it. And he did. So I did that. That's what he told me to do, so I did that. I obeyed God. And the people were scared to death. Even when they started to cross the Red Sea, it was huge. It's not like crossing the river down here at Gunnersville, you know. It's just huge. So when they started crossing, you look and the water is way up high on each side. Very high. So they were still scared, but they trusted what Moses said. God will take care of us. And he took them across. They went on across. But as soon as they get to the other side, as soon as we get to, as we got over there, we look back and here comes Pharaoh's army after us, going to destroy us. And I said, behold, God will take care of us. And sure enough, here they come. Got way out in the Red Sea, and he closed the water in on them, killed every one of them. So God always fights for us. Okay, now you've heard all this story up till now. You have not heard this battle, I don't believe, about the Amalekites. The Amalekite was another army that hated him. They didn't like God. They didn't like the Israelites because they served God. So they didn't like us at all. So they come out against us, come fight us. And God told me, he said, look, in the morning, you go up on that high hill over there. You raise your staff in your arms in the air, and you pray. And I will give you victory. Well, I always trusted God. You know, I always trusted God. He does that for you. He said, Joshua will be down in the valley with all he's the general, so he'll be down in the valley. He'll do the fighting for you in his army. Tell him to pick an army. You go out against him. So he did that. So the next morning, he's the general, of course. Joshua picks him a big army of men, and they go out to battle. And sure enough, I go up on the mountain, and I take with me, I take Aaron, he's my brother, and I take her. And they go, we're old men. We're above beyond fighting age. And so we go up on the mountain. Wow. Their family, all of our families, and children stay back at the camp praying. So Joshua goes out to me. I hold my hands up in the air. And I start praying. They start fighting. And we're winning. Now I want to stop right here. I want every one of you to stand up. Can everybody stand up now? Okay? Hold your hands up in the air. Hold them high, like you're praying, okay? Now, how long can you stand like that? How long can you hold your hands in the air? Can you hold it a whole hour and not let them down? They would get heavy, wouldn't they? I mean, think about it. A whole hour would be a long time. What if you had to hold up all day? Okay, go ahead and sit down. Be seated. We'll continue the story. Okay. I prayed, and I held my hands in the air, and I prayed. And then we were winning. Just wave after wave of the Amalekites came at the Israelites down there fighting. But we were just knocking them down everywhere, just slaughtering them everywhere. So my arms got tired. I just kept holding up and I got tired. Well, I had Aaron and Hur with me. So they take a big rock and bring it up beside me, let me sit down on it to rest because I was just tired. And they kept fighting, And they got on each side, stuck their hands on my arms and held them up in the air. And while it was in the air, we were winning. If they hadn't done that because I let my arms down, I got tired, we started losing the battle. We were losing down there. And I put them back up, but I couldn't hold them up. So they held my arms up in the air. And they fought all day long. All day long, they kept fighting. They just kept being more and more, the Amalekites coming out. But when sundown came, we had defeated all of them. We had won the battle, destroyed all of them. They were laying everywhere. So, we had won the battle and we celebrated. Everybody at the camp celebrated, a big celebration. Now I want to ask you a question. Who was responsible for winning the battle? Was it me for praying? Was it Joshua and his army for fighting? Was it Aaron and Hur for holding my arms in the air? Who was responsible? Okay. Who? Who? God. God is always the big part. Anyone else? That's your answer? Well, the truth is, we all were. Because God gave the victory. God gave the victory, but we all worked together. I couldn't hold my arms in the air. I could hold them up so long, got so tired. But Aaron and Hur helped me. Joshua did the fighting. Won the battle. They won the battle. But we were all in together. And that's the way God works. When we all work together for the good of the Lord, God brings victory. God is always with us, but we have to stand together as Christians. Stand together as Christians and He'll bring victory. All right, now I want you to watch a film. They have a film for you today.